on to A3, and we're going to do point 1 and point 2 in this video. Now, we haven't saved our spreadsheet for a while. So to save a spreadsheet, it's go into Files, it's Control S for save. And then also in this step, it wants us to make a chart, but not the recommended one. It wants us to create the chart. And creating a chart is Alt F1. And then we're going to, I'm going to go through a lot of the options of how to kind of make it from scratch or how to modify it from scratch. And and we'll get onto that before get it down to be a line chart, because initially it's going to make it a bar chart, and we're going to change it to a line chart. And I'll show you how that works. So Alt Tab to get into Excel. And oh, and one more thing I should show you is that we're going to have to select data that's not beside each other. Revenue and the years were right beside each other. But if we go up to select, selecting things that aren't beside each other, once we've selected the first bit, then we can go Shift F8 and then select some more, and the first bit will stay selected. And we can keep doing that as long as as much as we want to select all the things that we need. So I'm going to go Control Home. Oh, first off, I'm going to save. Control S. Saved. Good. And then I'm going to select my years first. I'm going to go to the first year, hold down Shift, and go across to all the other years. Another way to do that, by the way, if I hold on the first one, hold down Shift, touch the End key once, and then the right key once. It goes to the end of the data, because in column H there is no data, so I went to the end. That's how to do it. Now, hold down Shift and touch F8, and now that first part is selected, because when I use the arrow keys to go down, they stay selected. So I'm going to go down to net income. I'm going to hold down Shift and go across, and now I have all my data selected. And if I went the insert the recommended one, it would actually work. But I want to just show you this other way of making a chart with the Alt F1. Hold down Alt and hit F1 once, and it's made a chart, a bar chart. And not only that, it thought that both the years are a series, the blue one is really small, and the numbers, the actual net income is a series. So I need to fix all this. So now I'm going to first I'm going to move my chart. Actually, I'm just going to leave it here for now. I'll move it after I'm done. So I'm going to escape, and then escape and escape and again. And then to get into the charts, I'm going to go Control Alt 5. And at first it's picking my first chart that I made. But then I'm going to hit Tab to go to the next chart that I've made. And that's one of the things that is in the shortcut in charts, is go to the next chart by hitting Tab. So now that I have it, I'm going to get a menu for this chart design up here. So I hit Alt, then JC is the chart design. And then I'm going to change the chart type, which is C. And then I'm going to hit Tab to get in. Right now, it's this that's selected. So I hit Tab and I'm down to the side column. And I want to go down one to choose the line chart. And now that I'm on it, the blue line around the OK in the bottom right hand is the one I want. So hit Enter for that. And there it is, the chart title. Now I got to get rid of this series 1, and I got to change the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be years. So again, I'm going to hit Alt to get to the menu at the top, and JC, and I'm going to select the data. That's E. So E, and I'm going to go down and get rid of series 1. Notice how series 1 is selected right now. So if I tab to the remove button, and if I went too far, if I hit Tab one more and I went, oh, I got to go back, I'll hold down Shift and Tab to get back to the remove button, and then hit the Enter on the remove button, and series 1 is gone. Good. Now, Series 2, the x-axis of Series 2, I want to be the years, and that's the horizontal one on the right. So I'm going to tab over to that, to the edit button, and now you see the edit button is kind of blue line. Enter, and then I can access label range. And so I'm going to hit the up arrow to get it back to the spreadsheet. And now you'll see that right now the Dancy answer on cell C9. I'm going to go up to C1. I'm going to hold down the shift key and go across to or to G1. And now I'm going to let go of shift and hit enter for the blue OK button. And it's got it. And then I'm going, now the OK button in the bottom right is not yet blue, but if I hit tab once, it does become blue. You might say, yeah, so does 2020. That's okay. As long as the OK button has a blue line around it, when I hit enter, it'll OK it. Now the next thing I want is I don't want a Series 2 at the bottom in the menu. So I'm going to Alt JC, and this time I'm going to choose chart element, the very first one, A. And I'm going to go down to legend, which is L. And I could either arrow down or I could just hit L. And then I want none, the N for none. Good. Now I want to do, actually I think that's it for this tutorial or this video. I think that the next steps, the chart title and everything, that is on another next video.